Today, I'm showing you the onboarding agent. This is the third agent from the Fast Automation Challenge that we're building that will help you onboard clients automatically. We already built the sales agent, the proposal agent, and now this is the third onboarding agent. Let's get to it. And before we start, here's what you need connected. You need n8n, Cloud, you need Google Sheets, Gmail, PandaDoc, that's where you create the contract doc. Then you need the Phantom account, you need the API to transcribe the sales calls. And lastly, you need Calendly. Calendly, it's a great tool where you schedule calls, and that's the last step from the 3 mini flows. But I have everything set up for you. To get this onboarding agent and the whole workflow, all you need to do is just go to the link and download the JSON file. From there, you can just import it here into your n8n workspace. And here's what you're going to see in the folder, which I shared the link below. The onboarding agent has first the quick setup guide, what the agent does, the contract creation, contract sign, onboarding call, etc. And also you will get the CRM list. What you can do is just take this CRM sheet and make a copy and just save it in your Google Drive. As simple as this. And the third folder, that's the JSON file. So link below. You can just get this agent working and set it up with your own credentials. When you mark a deal closed in your CRM, which you have the Google Sheet CRM, then it generates a contract using the call transcript. It sends and tracks it sends the contract and tracks it in your CRM. Then it checks for signed contract. So it's actually 3 mini flows that they work together. Then check if contracts is signed. And then if it's signed, it sends a welcome email. So it's 3 mini workflows inside one automation. The third one, it's the Calendly trigger right here, where if a client books an onboarding call, then we get the company name, and with company name, create a folder, and the folder is shared with you and with the client, which is pretty nice for the quick setup. You have 3 mini flows here. We'll start with the first one. What you need for setup is the Google Sheet, right? So when you copy and paste this sheet, at minimum you need email, name, company. I don't know if you have to fill all that if you're doing a test, but started sequence check. There are some check boxes that you have to manually here check. Contract sent, a contract ID, contract signed. If you follow up my previous video, you're probably gonna have the transcript IDs will already be getting filed automatically. But if not, you just need to fill all this in order for the Google Sheet to trigger. You will need to add your credentials. This is the PandaDoc HTTP node. And you also will need to add all your credentials here in each separate node. For the PandaDoc, you need a PandaDoc API key and you need a template ID. So once you create it right here in the PandaDoc, then you have all the details and you can fill in your n8n. So right here in the PandaDoc, you open this node and here is where you paste the API key and then URL, post URL, and then here is where you paste your template. UUID is where here you just replace this with your own template. Also, here is where in this node, the AI would extract the data after the contract is created.
it will send you a message first once you create your Gmail account, and then it will update the role in your sales agent sheet, CRM sheet. You can test this flow once you connected everything and make sure everything works before you build this for a client. Next flow is the contract sign monitor flow. This flow runs on a schedule. If the contract signed is true, then it checks document status. If document is completed, then it updates the role in your CRM sheet and it sends a welcome email to the client. And if the contract is not signed, then no operation, do nothing. That's the second flow. Here, what you need to customize is the welcome email right here. And to customize the welcome email, just come here and this message, open this message and customize this message according to your business or your agency name, company. Next is test the flow. If it executes correctly, you're good to go. We're moving to the third flow, which is the onboarding call plus Google Drive folder. If an onboarding call is booked, then gets company name, creates a folder in the drive, sends a call and a folder confirmation email, and shares the folder with the client. If the onboarding call is not booked, then no operation, do not. So now you have the full system. This is the last agent, the onboarding agent, and we built previously the sales agent, the proposal agent, and as the third onboarding agent. These three agents create a full client management system. Perfect if you want to start agency or if you want to automate repetitive proposals, contracts. Once you set this up for you or for anyone else, it has to be monitored if it works correctly. But once you set it up and you add the credentials and everything, this can save you hours of time. Link in the description, grab the onboarding agent and in my automation library. And if you want the rest of the sales agent, proposal agent, they're inside the Google Drive folder, which you can download and set up for yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Let's create an AI agents army together.